Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am here to give you guys a little demonstration on this eyeshadow slash cut crease stamp. You guys have probably seen lots of information about this on Instagram, YouTube. So I decided to give it a try today because if this works, this could actually take my cut crease game up a notch. I decided to go with this particular brand because in the research or the reviews that I've watched, one of the complaints that a lot of people had was that the stamp only came in one size, and we know that all of us have, you know, our eyes are unique, our eye size is unique. So they mentioned, oh, you know what, this is really nice, but it would be even better if it came in different sizes. So this particular brand, like I said, this is the box that it comes in, but also inside of this box you get 3 different size stamps. So this is the size stamp, or this is the stamp that came with the little gadget here itself, right? But this one, when I first tried it, it was a little bit too big for my eye shape. As you can see here, if I place this up against my eye, it takes my crease you know, up really close to my eyebrow. So that's not really what I wanted. So it came with another one. Oh my God, guys, I don't know what the intention of this one is. This one is like super duper huge. It's like this would cover up your whole entire eye. I guess you could use this if you were doing theatrical makeup, or you know, editorial or something like that, where you really wanted to reposition the whole eyebrow and everything to maybe bring more attention to the eye space. I don't know, just a thought. And then they gave me this one, which was right in the middle. So this is the one that I decided to go with. And look at this little ball. Normally, or the reviews, or the ones that I've seen on Instagram and YouTube, they have like that little perfume aspirator ball thing on it. But this one comes with a little crystal ball, so I thought this was really cute. So anyway, I've tried this, so I decided to record it and share it with you guys. And also, I wanted to use my Inglot Freedom palette. What did I do with it? It is here somewhere. So this is my Inglot Freedom palette. I purchased this a while ago from the makeup show, but Inglot has some really beautiful shadows, and the formula of these shadows are awesome. They're powder. It's a powder type of formulation, but it blends out so easily, and the pigmentation is really high. It stays put on the eye, and yeah, I used this palette to create this look today. So if you guys have not had a chance to shop or check out Inglot, I would definitely say check them out. And you can pick and choose your own colors, so you can create your own palette. So that's super awesome too. For this video, the focus is going to be on this cut crease look that I've got today. Or I created this look by using this eyeshadow cut crease stamp. So take a look. Let me know what you guys think. So I'm going to start off creating the base for this cut crease eyeshadow look by using this peachy color. This is out of my Inglot Freedom System palette, and I'm going to be applying this to my crease area, just all over the eye basically, except for the brow bone, because this is going to be the first transition color that I'm going to lay down. This next color is like a burnt terracotta kind of color, and I'm going to be putting this into my crease area and just blending it in really well, starting with the outer V of my eye and sweeping it across. You guys have seen me do this before, so this is just getting the crease color into place, and I'm taking it up just a little bit higher than I normally would because I know that I'm going to be coming in with that crease cut stamp here shortly, so I want to make sure that I have enough color in this area. And doing the same thing to the other eye. And I'm going back to my first transition color that I laid down, and I'm just going back over everything just to blend it in so these two colors can kind of melt together. And now I'm going into this deep chocolatey color, and I'm going to put this even more tightly into the crease. So since I didn't want this cut crease to be too overly dramatic, I decided to go with this deeper color brown instead of a black. But yeah, just putting that in the crease color, just blending it in. These Inglot shadows are really something, you guys. They blend so easily and the colors are so rich and beautiful. I really, really love the formula of the Inglot eyeshadows. And I'm going back in with my transition color once again. I haven't added any additional product to my brush, but I'm just making sure that all of these colors are blending together really nicely on my lids. And now for the star of the show. So this is the cut crease stamp. So I'm just kind of measuring right now, just kind of putting it up against my eye so I have an idea of where I'm going to place it. And I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape in the color Tan Sand to place on the stamp. And I'm just smoothing it onto the stamp, making sure that there's no mess. The edges are nice and clean because I don't want any of that concealer that's on the edge to transfer up in the wrong place. Yeah, kind of nervous, but we're going to get started here. So, yeah, we're going to stamp on this concealer onto the lid. So I'm holding it in place and kind of rocking it back and forth because I want to try to get as much of the concealer in place as possible. And this is what it looks like. So it's a little bit patchy, and but what it did was it gave me a really good guide to use for this cut crease. So I'm just going to go in with my brush and I'm going to finish it off. But yeah, it kind of gives you the guide that you can use to finish up, smooth out the concealer, and get that perfect shape for the cut crease. I had hoped the stamp was going to be perfect the first time around, but that's okay. I don't mind having to do a little bit of cleanup because the good thing about this is that I have a guide now that I can follow, and it definitely cuts down the time and it just makes it easier in my opinion. So I'm just taking my time and just cleaning it up and, you know, just trying to get it as perfect as I possibly can. Cut creases it's extreme detail on the eye, so it is what it is. You know, we have to do what we do to make it right. And I'm going to do the same thing with the other eye. So both eyes are done, and now I'm just going to take one of the blending brushes, the blending brush that I used for that second or for that crease color, and I haven't added any product or additional product to that brush, but I'm just kind of blending out the edges just to smooth it out. And I'm going to use this champagne gold color for the lid. So I'm just going to be tapping this onto the area where I applied my concealer to cut or to carve out that crease with the stamp. And I'm just going to be packing this into place. I like it. And now I'm moving on to the other eye, and like I said, this is like coloring in between the lines. The stamp has already given me the shape, so I'm just going in and just filling in, just making sure that those lines are nice and crisp where they need to be and also blended where they need to be. And now I'm using this orangey camel kind of color, and I'm going to be using this to place this towards the outer V of this cut crease. I want to be able to blend this inward towards the inner corner of my eye to give me more of that gradient look. And this color is not as deep as the other orangey color that I put in the crease, but I just think that it plays really well and makes everything look really nice. Looking pretty good. So I've added some liner, and I'm also going to add some mascara and lashes. The focus of this video is on the eyes, so I'm going to keep the face makeup at a minimum, but I'm going to be using a couple of products. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealers in the colors Caramel and Tan. So I'll just be using that just to kind of finish off this look today. I'm not using any foundation today, so we're just going to keep it simple. So I wanted to give you guys just a chance to see how I'm going to, or how I finish up this look, so enjoy it. I hope you guys like this video. Also, I think that this cut crease turned out beautifully. I think that it really cut down, or using the stamp, cut down on the time that it normally takes for me to you know, critique and get the cut crease rounded really well. I was able to actually get that get the actual cut or the depth of the crease really easily by laying down the foundation first. Foundation meaning the transition and the crease color first, and then just stamping it on, and then just going in with my shimmer shade like I was coloring in between the lines, and it made it really, really easy. So yeah, this has definitely taken my cut crease game up a notch. So let me know in the comments, have you guys tried this cut crease stamp before? What do you think about it? Also remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.